Here we go.
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance. Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down!
Come on! I'm not that clumsy!
Lots of steep inclines around here.
I bet you we could breeze right through them with one of our bots!
Here we go.
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know, but you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea. Well, so it goes. The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
It's after us! It seems pretty good! The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble. I think we must be nearing the capital.
Yeah, that's why security's tighter around here.
And more soldiers around means more eyes we need to avoid. Keep yours peeled.
Hey look! Some ruins!
Didn't think there'd be anything off this side road.
Yeah, it's not even paved. Doesn't look worth a second glance.
Totally. I would have sailed right on by.
You can thank my explorer's instincts. At least that was sort of fun. Was sort of fun. Smell treasure and danger!
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Do you want to see what... Nice! One down! At least that was sort of fun. Well, so it goes.
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah. Seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones. One down.
There are ruins in Forest Land too, are there?
Then we've gotta go check them out!
Sure, but be careful. Dangerous creatures have a habit of making their homes there.
Here we go! The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great! Charging right at them is more my style!
Photography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down!
Come on! I'm not that clumsy! We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just... Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
I was just as amazed when I entered Sandland. They're so different.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick. Whoop!
There's a camp right at the crossroads here.
Guess it's a place for people to rest up together before going their separate ways.
Thank you!
Here we go! Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks. Nice! One down! Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
That's right. And the army uses them too.
Hey! Thank you!
Thank you for coming!
Nice! Alright! Yo!
Huh? Whoa! Fate keeps on bringing us together.
What did I do in a past life to deserve that?
Why are you here? Do I even need to ask?
Yeah, doubt it.
Ah, come on! Do we really have to do this? I'm not in the mood to throw fists with you chumps.
Good. Then take your men and leave.
that won't work either. I got a job to do.
You just can't make some people happy. So what? We gonna fight or no?
I got a suggestion for you. How about whoever reaches the engine room first gets the aquanium?
So, you want a race?
Doesn't breaking a sweat sound better than spilling blood?
I suppose this is the best we could hope for.
Sounds like we've got a deal. Wait for the signal. On your marks, get set, go. On your marks.
Huh?
Get set.
What?
Go!
What the? I can't see a thing! Dang it! My eyes still sting. I'm gonna find him and see how he likes being made to cry!
What the heck is he thinking?
Maybe this is his own odd way of showing gratitude for how you two saved him.
Then maybe he should stop competing with us and just give up.
Well, in all fairness, he does have a reputation to uphold.
There's a radio tower in front of the battleship.
It probably provided reception for the area. Doesn't look well maintained, though.
If only people made use of it. Such a shame.
We can use this to find out. We can repair it. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Are you crazy?
Here we go. Well, so it goes. Forest land isn't all plants. There's lots of rocky cliffs, too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
You think General Krowa might join us?
I think that might be taking it a bit too far.
That's a pity.
So forest land isn't all plants. There's lots of rocky cliffs, too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes the tons more exciting. I think we can get up from here. Let's hurry!
We must get the Aquanium before the Forestland army does.
Here we go!
It looks just like the container we saw at the entrance.
Here we go! Door's shut.
I think the problem is that whatever's powering it is out of energy.
What's this?
A battery? The door might open if we pop it in.
Yeah, it's open! Of course the guard bots show up now. Let's smash him! Keep moving! was sort of fun. Here too? Here we go. It's flooded. Hoverbot to the rescue. Whoop! Take that! Here we go. So far, so good. Take that! Whoop! Here we go.
Elevator spotted.
We can take it to the floor above.
Here we go.
We're almost to the engine room.
No sign of the Forest Land Army. Are they way ahead of us?
We'd better get a move on. Take that! Take that! That hurt you, good! Here we go. room at last!
I hope the Forestland army hasn't stolen a march on us.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's prepare for the worst before pressing on.
No way! He beat us to it!
Didn't I tell you back at Styranus Ruins? Nobody's faster than me. It looks to me like victory is out.
What the?
Feeman!
General Krowa!
You idiot! Forget me. Help Feeman. Damn.
I'll take care of this thing. You guys carry him to safety. Doesn't look like I can ride this. Bring it. I'll turn you to scrap!
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
We've got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Looking good!
Whoa! Hold still for a sec! How can something this huge be so fast?
Prince, you're really... blowing your top!
Right now, you need a cool head. Calm down, Prince.
Whoa! Damn it! This weapon's busted!
Looking good!
It's looking pretty beat up now.
Looking good! Looking good!
Really followed through on that promise.
That was kind of a waste. Maybe we can salvage the core frame at least.
Hate to rain on your parade, but we don't have much time to spare now.
I know. Let's get the aquanium from the engine room. We're the first ones to the engine room!
Which means we win!
Good. I found the aquanium.
Close the capsule valve, just like Pollock did.
There we go.
Now it shouldn't show up on the aquanium radar.
Alright, let's report to Longo. We've got to tell him there's no more need to come here.
Right.
Great. Then let's get out of here already and head back to Trick Camp.
Think we can get out through here?
Here we go!
Wonder if those guys made it out okay. Not that I'm worried about them or anything.
Let's hightail it to the bottom floor.
Is that the exit? Let's get on the hoverbot and drop down to the surface.
General Krowa!
No need to be so on edge. I just came to thank you. Feeman's alive because of you, Beelzebub.
Thank goodness.
I owe you one.
Meh, whatever.
That said, It's a real shame I couldn't get my hands on that aquanium. Supreme Commander Bread's gonna have my head for this. Well, guess it's back to the streets for me.
I'll follow you there. Or anywhere, sir.
Oh! Huh?
Have it. You won the race fair and square-ish.
After all that, you're just gonna give it to us? This is... Honestly, I don't even know which way is up anymore.
Later then.
Before delivering this aquanium to Supreme Commander Bread, we'll store it near Crump Army Research Lab, right?
That's right. But we can't leave it there for long.
Good. Now our official reports can wait. Let's go see how Feeman's doing.
It sounds like he's giving us a chance to nab it for ourselves.
Oh, really?
That man is something else.
What is it, Sonny? Don't you know it's rude to stare?
I like it!
Prince, what are you talking about?
His outfit! I like it! It's so cool!
Ooh, you have a good eye, Sonny.
It's the color! It's flashy, but it's got style too!
That's right! You're the only one who's noticed that! I'll let you in on a secret. The dye's made out of a kind of mushroom that only grows in the starred ruins.
Can I make the same color as yours if I get those mushrooms?
It'd probably be a little tricky for a beginner to make. But I can teach you the recipe so you can get a painter to whip it up for you.
Alright, I'll go look for those mushrooms.
Be careful around starred ruins. It's a dangerous place.
I'll be okay. I'm no beginner when it comes to danger. Smell treasure and danger!
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
I can kind of faintly smell mushrooms. But I can't get up there. At least not from here. What now? one down. Whoa, these ruins are freaking enormous!
Yes, it's quite the feat to build something like this.
Does no one else think it's a bit excessive? What's the point of making them this big?
You can learn plenty just by practicing your craft. I'm sure it paid off somehow.
Smell treasure and danger!
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
The smell's getting stronger! But I don't see mushrooms anywhere.
Could they be buried under the ground?
Maybe the entrance to some secret path to the mushrooms is close by.
Here! Found them! Let's take them back to the junker and get the dye recipe! I got the mushrooms!
Wow, you're good! You're really new to this?
So you're gonna teach me how to make that color now?
Calm down. I wrote the recipe down for you. Here, give it to a painter, okay?
Will do. Thanks. Here we go.
You kept me waiting.
Hey, Krowa! We came for the aquanium.
Getting right to the point, I see. That said, it's not like I can just hand this over to you for free.
So how do we settle this?
How about with that one-on-one match we never got to have?
Sure thing. Wanna have it here?
Nah, somewhere else. Let's find a spot that gives me the edge. Surely the leader of the demons wouldn't mind such a small handicap.
Actually, the leader of the demons is Lucy.
Fine. I'll take you on anywhere.
There's a place just west of here, Arashia Village. I'll be waiting for you right outside town. You'd better be ready, too. I want our duel to be legendary. Finally! The perfect spot for our contest is up ahead. Follow. So tell me, what are you demons?
Dunno. You wanna handle this one, Thief?
Let's see. Well, we've lived on this world long before humanity even existed. Think of us as your venerable ancestors.
Wow! So you're like the original people of our world? That's rad. So, that's who Supreme Commander Bread and Mooniel are fighting with.
We want nothing to do with this annoying conflict they're forcing on us.
You're not thinking of wiping us all out, are you?
Hey, we're not monsters. Leave us out of your dumb wars.
Supreme Commander Bread is always telling us that demons are the baddest of the bad. But I'm starting to think that can't be true.
Exactly. Demons aren't the bad guys at all.
I agree. They might have the purest hearts of anyone in this world.
Oh, our hearts are pure, all right. Pure evil.
Beelz, how about you shut your trap for a bit? General Krowa, won't you lend us a hand? You've been thinking, haven't you? About which side is right and which is wrong?
Not so sure about that. Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
You mean, after all this, you really still think Bread is in the right?
You're the princess, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be at your command. But these times sure as hell aren't normal, and I answer only to Supreme Commander Bread. I owe him for taking us in when we had nothing to our name, and giving us a life in the army.
So you're just going to turn a blind eye no matter what he does?
Well, to me, honor is more important than being right.
But
Let it go. He's already made up his mind.
Yeah, you're nothing like what I expected. Right here. Now then, let's get started.
Yup. You guys just let me handle this.
All right.
Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
Here we go.
landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
Bad. Well, where that came from? Come on! This one's just for you! Is that all? Well, I can tell you're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
As if. I'm a heartless, soulless fiend, you know.
Oh, did I accidentally offend you? Gotta put the pedal to the metal! That.
Come on! Uh-oh! It's catching fire!
Lock him in, Prince!
It's coming at us from all directions! Look out!
Evade him vertically!
Got it!
Is that all? Dang it. That's my loss. Here. The aquanium's yours.
You sure about that? You will definitely be punished for handing it over, won't you?
Yep, discharged at the least. Back to being unemployed, I guess.
So, what will you do now?
That's a good question. I could be special ops, a staff officer, maybe a servant like you.
Who are you calling a servant?
That said, I think there's a princess who's awful short-handed on nights.
You'll lend us a hand?
I'm borrowing yours, actually. AI princess. That probably isn't how you're supposed to do it, but anyway, my blade's yours.
Gah! Would you get over yourself?
But why? You said that you owed bread.
Didn't I also say honor's important to me? After you saved me back at Styranus Ruins, I owe you guys too.
So, you'll join us?
Nah, I got another idea in mind that I think will be more helpful to you. Here, take this. It's a private line between us. When the time comes, I'll get in touch.
Okay. Got it.
I'm off. Treat the princess right while I'm gone, will ya?
We've gained a powerful ally.
Yeah.
I say don't expect too much out of him.
Sheriff Rao here.
This is Longo. We need you back at camp right now.
What happened?
We'll explain after you get here. Bread is about to make a move.
Understood.
Wait, what's everyone doing here?
It's like they didn't...
Longo?
Keep watching.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of his ways. Moreover, he has agreed to cede the throne to Muniel. And this is the proof.
How does it look? Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted me with this treasure, I had no choice but to accede to his wishes! To his will that I replace him as ruler of Forestland and defend its people!
Silence! It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, we must accept Muniel as our one true sovereign. The coronation shall be held in the palace square immediately.
This isn't good. I hadn't considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
Now they're stealing my father's position by force, just like they stole the necklace.
If we don't counter their narrative, they win.
Why not just use the radio tower like before?
If we contact your news office, can they help us reach out to the people directly?
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog for the last decade.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to a plea made through such violent methods?
Once they see I'm alive, I'm sure they'll pay attention.
I doubt they'll like hearing that you're half fiend. Sorry, Princess.
This is bad! What happened, Chapon?
It's not just a coronation! At the same time, they're gonna execute King Jam!
Chapon! This is no time for jokes!
I'm not joking! Rumors are spreading all over town!
There's just no way. Surely not even bread would go that far.
There's no point in speculating. Portos infiltrated the army. We'll ask him when he returns. Until then, we sit tight.
You mean they'll execute my father?
Now, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's rest up while we wait for more information.